In this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty woods, a neighborly day for beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in this neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hello, television neighbors. Here we are, visiting again. Now, there is a very special man that I'm going to visit in a few minutes. His name is Norman Van Luigi. But before that, I have a song for you, and I'm going to show you two other things. You can make believe it happens, or pretend that something's true. You can wish or hope or contemplate a thing you like to do, but until you start to do it, you will never see it through, 'cause the make-believe pretending just won't do it for you. You got to do it. Every little bit, you got to do it, and when you're through, you can know who did it. For you did it. It's not easy to keep trying, but it's one good way to grow. It's not easy to keep learning, but I know that this is so, and when you try and learn, you're bigger than you were a day ago. It's not easy to keep trying, but it's one way to grow. You got to do it. And that is something for you kids to remember for a long time. Also, I have a snail, and I want to show you one picture of Disney's long-time achievement. See all the pictures and things? Well, now let's get the trolley and have some make-believe. Alright, last time in the neighborhood of make-believe, we were pretending that King Friday, Harriet Elizabeth Cow were teaching Daniel how to make some new crafts. Well, let's pretend that Harriet has some new ideas as the trolley goes in front of the castle in the neighborhood of make-believe. Are you ready, trolley? Okay. Yes, we understand your sympathies, King Friday. Harriet Elizabeth Cow Crafts Maker, I presume. Yes, King Friday, I'm that type of person. You know my son Daniel is taking craft lessons, do you? Yes, and he's doing very well, King Friday. What do you suppose he would like to accomplish? Well, he's working on his name I'm Daniel, and I think it's interesting to make all sorts of crafts. Well, Daniel, you'll just have to use your own imagination the next time. Oh, and thank you, Trolley. You know, it's interesting what you can learn from your imagination and make-believe, whether it's crafts, or a good musician like my sister, or many other things like music and songs. Well, I think it's time to go visit our neighborhood art factory to meet my dearest friend, Norman Van Luigi. So come along to the neighborhood art factory. Norman!
Victor! What a surprise! How are you? And Jasmine, my model! Oh, and she's my assistant. She has helped me make all sorts of beautiful crafts.
Norman.
Yes, sir.
Do we have time to visit?
We do have time to visit. I was just looking at some of the artwork that Jasmine helped me produce.
When I was waiting to come in, what were some of the craft projects you were doing?
Well, this one is one of my favorites. It is Jasmine's feet.
No, it's a heart.
We had Jasmine's feet painted, and we made a heart. Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
And then this one, we did with Jasmine's hand, and it is a ballerina's dress. And this one is one of my favorites. Jasmine likes to have it like that. It's a butterfly. Beautiful. And this one is a heart made out of her feet. And this one is my personal favorite. It was made with Jasmine's feet. And some people think it's a butterfly, but I like to think of it as a twirling ballerina.
It's a twirling butterfly.
Oh, okay. But isn't that beautiful artwork?
Yeah. Now, Norman.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure my television friends and I were wondering, when you do crafts and things like that, did you ever have some sort of a passion for doing your crafts?
Oh, absolutely, because children have so much fun creating artwork, and parents love to look at their children's artwork, and they like to share it with their friends and the grandparents of the children, and I'm just inspired to make beautiful art with beautiful young people.
Well, you must have had happy thoughts about these crafts.
I have very happy thoughts, Vic.
Well, Norman,
good to see you.
Thank you.
Ta-ta, cheerio, pip pip.
Well, come along. You know, television neighbors, I'm glad to meet a friend like Norman. As a matter of fact, I want to show you something. Like the famous pianist you just saw a moment ago, if you ever want to learn how crafts and music works, all you have to do is do these three notes like this. And that is something special. You know, television neighbors, arts and crafts are some of the most important things in life. Whether you're making crafts in your thoughts, it can give you a very handsome feeling to know that anyone can make crafts from your soul. It's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling. You're growing inside, and when you wake up ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day, it's such a good feeling. A very good feeling. The feeling you know that we're friends, and I like being your friend. Also, the bonus message, to help children understand my program, all you have to do is pay $10 for Stephen and Victor. Until next time, tell Vision Neighbors goodbye.